Good evening, everybody. My name is Vito Schuten, and I'm your host tonight. Now, before we start with this presentation about Kyani, where we will be covering a lot of things, we concentrate on the product. Well, product is the most important part of this presentation, but also on the compensation plan and how you actually can make a fantastic business out of Kyani. But before I start, I want to ask you three questions. And these are the questions that I ask people as well. Just simple, three little questions before we begin. And just answer those questions for yourself. And I will come back to this later on the presentation. Question number one: how important is your health to you? And I assume that, as for me and for everybody else, very, very important. Health is all that we got. A good health is a blessing and a gift. But just answer that question for yourself. How important is your health to you? Question two: can you afford to spend €4 per day on your health? Let me rephrase this. Can you afford to spend €4 a day to get your optimal health, the best health possible for you? Can you afford this? Question number three is: are you willing to spend $4 or €4 a day on your health? Say that I have the product for you. Say that I can introduce you to a product that is giving you the best possible health, will help you to maintain that health, and scientifically proven actually helps you to live a more fulfilling and longer life. Are you willing to spend that €4 a day? I personally haven't had anybody who said no to this question. And it is important to ask this question yourself, but also when you talk to people, ask those three questions. How important is your health? Can you afford to spend €4 a day? I mean, people spend more than €4 for a packet of cigarettes, which kills them. But are you willing to spend this? Can you afford it? And are you willing to spend this? Now, for people that don't know Kyani, I'm going to convince you that Kyani is the total solution for good health. Kyani. Kyani means strong medicine. The company is based in Idaho Falls, in Idaho. It was founded in 2005. They started actively marketing in 2007. Yeah, it's a nutraceutical company. It is a rich company. It has hundreds of millions in financial backing. And what is most important, it is a high demand, breakthrough, life changing products. And um, it has a revolutionary compensation plan. It also is a member of the DSA, the Direct Selling Associations, which means it has an awful lot of credibility. There's an interesting story attached to the discovery of Kyani. The co-founders went on a fishing and a hunting trip to Alaska in the 90s, and they met a lady who just finished a 7-year research in the diet of the Eskimos, the Eskimo tribes, to find out, how come they don't suffer from the diseases we tend to suffer from. Actually, they don't have words in their vocabulary like heart problems, brain problems, tumors, cancer, so on and so forth, simply because of the fact they don't suffer from it. And the answer was the diet that they were enjoying. Now, basically, this diet is based on two main ingredients: the wild Alaska blueberries, and the Tokai salmon. They are, if you look at the picture, actually ugly little sods. But those two products is responsible for nearly 90% of their diet. Now, when they discovered this, the founders, they thought that they found something unique, something to bring to the world, something to give back to the world. The founders of Kyani were at that time already multimillionaire. They made their money through Marriott franchises, petrol station, farming. I mean, one of the co-founders was one of the largest potato farmers in the United States, and they thought it would be a fantastic idea to bring this product to the world, to help the world become a healthier place, and at the same time giving people the opportunity to improve their wealth. What can I say? One of the things that I did when I was introduced to Kyani was to check out the company, because I know um, that it is important to understand who is behind the company, which people, what drives this company. I was convinced about the quality of the product. It helped me with my own health, but to get myself commercially involved, I wanted to know who they are, and all my research told me one thing: integrity. Yeah. The founders of this company are very religious people, and who genuinely believe in Kyani and that they are doing something good for the world. Now, why is there a need for Kyani? What is Kyani? It is a health supplement. It is more than a vitamins supplement. It is a health supplement. It is basically a 3-in-1 product that will help you to get healthy and to maintain your health. And why do we need food supplements? Well, basically, we suffer, and we have been doing so for many years, lack of nutrition. Yeah. There is an increase of free radical damage, that is the oxidants in our body. Health issues are a topic of today and are on the rise. And why is that? Busy schedules, poor diet, high stress, lack of sleep, pollution, and a lot of things that we don't even know about. If you look, for instance, at the diabetes and the number of complications. Now, those are statistics from the USA, and we suffer from that same way in Europe and elsewhere in the world. Yeah, if you look at the maps between 1990, 1999, and 2009, yeah, 26 million people in the United States suffer from diabetes. 7 million are still unaware that they are afflicted, and diabetes type 2 makes up for 90 to 95%. Now, that is scary, and it is not getting better. Despite all the medicines that are now available, that the pharmaceutical industry is pushing to us. Yes, it makes us live longer, but what about the quality of our lives? There's another explanation for this, and this, people, I find shocking. I wasn't born in 1951, but this is what in 1951, this is what our parents had as far as vitamins and iron and minerals. And this is in 2007, how it dropped. And I can assure you, we're living in 2013 now, that it hasn't gotten better. Now, why is this? If you look at tomatoes, I'm from Holland. I'm living in Spain now, but the tomatoes in Holland, for instance, don't even feel or taste soil. They are grown by hydroponics. When they're green, they're plucked off and being put in cases, and in the trucks they are sprayed with some stuff to make them nice and red for them to arrive in the supermarkets. Now the same thing goes with the apples and spinach and carrot. Yes, go to a biological market and you see that all the apples are different shapes and forms, but in the supermarket we buy apples that are all the same size. They are basically engineered, but it has gone to the expense of the nutrition that we're taking in. This is fact. Yeah, and more people, thank God, are becoming aware of this. Now, the solution is Kyani. And as I said, there's 3 products, 3 in 1. It's a triangle of health. It exists out of sunset, sunrise, and in between nitro FX. We'll get into the products into a minute, but one of the things that I want to mention, as it is on the screen here, Kyani offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. That is how convinced Kyani is about the quality of their products. I mean, if you go to the chemist or to a drugstore or a health shop, do you get a 30-day money-back guarantee? Well, absolutely no. But Kyani does. I personally don't know anybody who started using Kyani and then decided that they don't want it anymore. The opposite. Once you tried it, once you started on it, once the benefits are coming through and you're starting to feel so much better and regain your energy and your lust for life, you don't want to stop using Kyani. The only thing what bothers you is your next order and to make sure that you get it on time. Now, Kyani Sunrise. What is Kyani Sunrise? It's the main ingredient of Kyani Sunrise is the blueberry. It's not an average blueberry, it is a wild Alaskan blueberry. They have up to 48 times more antioxidants than your average blueberry. That makes it so special. That makes the Eskimos so healthy. Not only the blueberry extract, the wild Alaskan blueberry extract, but it also has red raspberry, aloe vera, cranberry, grapeseed, Concord grapes, pomegranate, noni, goji berry, and bee pollen added to it. Now, here's something interesting. We know aloe vera. It is the main ingredient that Forever Living is using. Noni is a product on its own. No, we don't just do aloe vera. No, we don't do just noni. We have included that. Everything that is good for you is included in Kyani Sunrise, the start of the day. That is the cornerstone of your health. You take 1 sachet every morning. Yeah, and you will feel a different person. Some people feel it within days, other people take a couple of weeks, but everybody feels it. It is what your body is craving for. This is what your body needs. What does it do? It gives you all the um, um, daily vitamins and minerals that your body needs. It gives up to 100% bioavailability. It maintains your heart health, effective stress management. It encourages healthy digestion, supports your immune system, promotes your joint flexibility, increased energy, positive mental health, and very importantly, cellular support. Only 1 ounce a day. I don't know how many milliliters that is exactly, but it's a sachet, it's a little drink, it tastes good, and it is essential for your health. Now, this is a pile of food, healthy food. And the equivalent of the goodness in this food that you see is all in 1 sachet. That is all in your daily drink. Yeah, you need to eat 20 cups of cabbage, 8 apples, 17 eggs, which is without the cholesterol, obviously. 80 cups of broccoli. That gives you the vitamin A, C, D, and E. Yeah, and then the list goes on. Just take your time. Just go through it. 61 cups of avocados, 23 cups of carrots. This is it's unbelievable. This is the goodness, the ingredients that is in that little sachet. Now, that doesn't mean now that you can go and eat McDonald's for the rest of your diet. I wouldn't recommend that. People, keep on eating healthy. Look after your health. You are what you eat. But still, you do not get enough nutrients. Now, that is what Kyani Sunrise is giving you. Then we have the Kyani Sunset. Now, it's a super vitamin E. It has tocotrienols and omega 3. It has the highest occurrence of omega 3 found. It's exclusive to Kyani. And that what I advise people to do is to look up tocotrienol, www.tocotrienol.org, or go to healthypeople.me or kyaniscience.com, and you'll find the links and all information about tocotrienols. And do your research and be amazed. It helps to maintain healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels. It improves your heart health, cardiovascular health. Beautiful word. It reduces inflammation. It helps lower blood pressure, provide increased energy. It supports your cell membranes, improves mood and stress relief. I know that. My wife is using Kyani. She's a sweetheart now. It promotes positive mental health. And that is, in my case, very important. And not only that, guys, I have radiant skin and shiny hair. And I sleep like never before. Joking aside, this is magic. Kyani Sunset. It is a must-have for anybody, that takes the health seriously. Then we have the third product, that is the Nitro FX, and it's Big Brother Nitro Extreme. No, the noni plant extract. Now, what is this? 1998, those three gentlemen got a shared Nobel Prize in medicine about the the daily use of Nitro FX, of noni, and uh, um, helping the body to create in a natural manner oxide in the body. Now, what is nitro oxide? Our body produces this itself, but as soon as we hit 25, the body is starting to produce less and less, and the aging process steps in, and everybody older than 30 knows what happens. So you get your wrinkles, you'll start losing your hair, you're starting putting on some weight where you don't want to have it, you're getting your little illnesses creeping in, and slowly your body is deteriorating and it's getting less and less, or worse and worse, and then you die. Well, that's a fact of life, and that is what we can't change. But what we can change with the noni plant extract and the producing of natural nitro oxide in our body is that we can help our body to maintain our cells, to have the renewal process working properly of our cells in our body, and to slow down the aging process. This is not me talking. This is not Kyani talking. This is three medical experts who got the Nobel Prize in 1998 in medicine talking. Dr. Claire Mano is an expert in this field. Again, a lot of information you will find on kyaniscience.com or healthypeople.me. Worthwhile checking this out. Now, what does it do? It is anti-inflammatory, helps improve circulation, helps reduce inflammation and pain, encourages heart health, improves sexual function, supports cognitive function, sustains the immune system, improves nutrient absorption, encourages blood flow, promotes increased energy, and it has no side effects. I use this on a daily basis 2 or 3 times. I cannot see myself not using this anymore. It gives me the energy that I need, and everybody that I know has great benefits. buy it. Anybody that I know who uses it. Now then there's I said the big brother is Kyani Extreme. It's based on the same product as the Nitro FX, has added CoQ10, magnesium, zinc, chromium, and niacin. And it is recommended for sports people. But I use it myself, particularly when I get my yawn moments or when I go into a meeting and I take a bit of extreme and I don't have my yawn moments. If I have to drive long distance, I use Kyani Extreme. Um, it, uh, it has the same effect as Red Bull without the hyper feeling and without the poison that is in Red Bull. And to produce for Red Bull, I hereby apologize and do not hold me liable, please. Right, KyaniScience.com. I mentioned this website before. Have a look at it. If you have anybody interested in Kyani, send them to Kyani Science. It is a database of information, people. Look at it yourself on a regular basis. Read and listen to what the experts have to say. And you then fully understand that Kyani is not just a product. It is the one and only product to have to obtain an optimal health and to maintain an optimal health. Well, using is believing. Remember when I asked you how important is your health to you, and you all said, I'm sure, very important. And when I asked the question, can you afford to spend €4 a day to maintain an optimal health? And most of you, if not all of you, said yes, you can afford that. And when I asked you, if I convince you that there's a product that will do exactly that, to give you an optimal health, help to maintain an optimal health, gives you a better quality of life, would you be willing to spend this money? And most of you said, if not all, said yes. It's not expensive if you think about it. These are the individual prices. The triangle, the cost for a triangle pack, and that is in most European countries, including shipment, if you're a distributor, will cost you €120 a month. That's €4 a day. Come on, guys, who of you are smokers? Marco, Yvonne, I know that you smoke. You spent more than €4 a day on cigarettes. And so did I. I gave up smoking electric cigarettes now. Does work. But it's nothing. If people say to me €120, oh my God, I can't afford this. It's too expensive. I said, but hold on, you just told me that €4 a day is something that you're more than willing to spend on this product. If it would give you that health. And you told me your health is important to you. No, they actually don't come up with this anymore because of the fact I have already closed that door. €4 a day is nothing to have such a good health. And my presentation, what I showed you about Kyani, which is all verifiable on the internet, should have convinced everybody that if they do not take Kyani on a daily basis, that they definitely should. And you know what? If it doesn't work for you, you get your money back from Kyani. What else do you want? How difficult is this? People, I mean, distributors, Kyani people, it is so easy. Of course, you see the difference in prices. For instance, if you look at the Kyani Sunrise, which is the main product, it costs you $36.96. That is the average distributor price in Europe. An ownership customer would pay €41.44, and a retail customer pays $52.64. It sounds a lot. It is not a lot. Not for your health. Now, this is what I know some people have been waiting for. Okay, fantastic. Love it. Yes, I think I can believe in this product. Yes, I'm going to use it. But what is this business opportunity that you guys are talking about? Can I make money out of this? And the answer is yes. Can I make good money out of this? And the answer is yes. Can I retire on this money? And the answer, yet again, is simply yes. The opportunity, we all are looking for opportunities to make more money. And an opportunity is now staring you in the face. And if you walk away from this opportunity, well, so be it. But some people, this has been given opportunity and they look at it and they don't recognize it. Well, that is your loss. Fact of the matter is, today challenges is that we have a rising cost of living. There is no real job security. Unemployment. I mean, you come to Spain, see what the unemployment is. Some people need to do 2 or 3 jobs to survive. There's less time. Where is the family? Where is the fund? What about your retirement? What about your social security? What about your rising healthcare costs? Yeah. Now, start working with Kyani. Join us. Join the family. It's a worldwide family. Now, the industry. Is it a pyramid game? People ask me. And I say, yeah. So it is a pyramid structure. But so is the government. Yeah, you have your prime minister, you have your ministers, then you have your under ministers, then you have your civil servants. If you draw that line, that's a pyramid. Everything is a pyramid in life. But yes, you earn money over the effort of the people that you have actually in your network. And network marketing or multi-level marketing is not a dirty word. If you read the books, it's an interesting book, Rich Dad Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki. I was talking to somebody in Nigeria today, and he was just totally went crazy about this book. And he was a highly educated guy. No other industry creates as many millionaires as network marketing. No, it doesn't come for nothing. And yes, the truth is that 9 out of 10 will not, more than 9 out of 10 will not become a millionaire. Yeah, it is, but it is there to be had. Success depends on the effort you put in. The people who have achieved a status, and maybe not millionaire status, but earning 5,000, 10,000, 25,000 euros a month, are people like you or me, single mothers with 2 kids, yeah, on welfare, that took this opportunity and now have improved their lives. I mean, the stories are so many. Again, go on YouTube, see the videos yourself, or go on the Kyani website and look at the success stories. They're not made up stories. They're people like you and me. And if they can do it, you can do it. Now, what do we know? Nothing is more expensive than an opportunity missed. Fact of the matter is, the wellness industry is the fastest growing industry in the world. I mean, remember what I was telling you about the nutrients and everything else, and how they have really disappeared from our food, and that we need supplements to stay healthy. Right? That is not something that I've come up with, and I'm sure it is not new to you. I mean, we are well educated these days, and more people starting to realize how important it is to supplement our diets. So the wellness industry as a whole will exceed in the next couple of years the $1 trillion mark. Yeah. Now, isn't that a great opportunity? It is to be part of this. Kyani has only started recently in Europe, so you Europeans who are here, the opportunity to be in the forefront of this is enormous. Now, what do you need to qualify? We're now going to talk a little bit about the commission and what's in there for you. This is not going to be a very long presentation. I just want to skim it over. I will do another presentation very soon explaining the compensation plan. And I see a spelling mistake here, by the way, qualifying all commissions. We'll change that later, but I will do a presentation about the compensation plan in details. But what's it down to? If you make 100 qualifying points, and that's a triangle pack, 100 qualifying points is for um, um, sunsets, for instance. That's 100 qualifying points. That is the minimum that you need to make in order to qualify for all the commissions. That is one health triangle pack. That's all. Or if you have customers that buy from you, but people use it, yeah, it says here, or customers buying from you, implying that you're not using it. If you don't use it, you are, sorry to say this, you're just blatantly stupid. I have no other word for it. But anyway, you can also make up those 100 qualifying points through customer sales. Getting started. Now the price I'm going to show you are exclusive 18 to 23% sales tax depending on the country that you live. Yeah, so they are exclusive of that. You have to add this to it, and you have to add also approximately 10 euros per delivery for delivery cost. The distributor starter pack costs 229 euros. A business builder pack costs you 399 euros. A premium builder pack costs you 849 euros. If you say, I'm skint, I want to start, you can always sign up for 30 euro pack. You have to add your still your 10 euro shipping cost on it, and your BTW or VAT or IVA. And it will cost you about 45 euros, but then you can start ordering and selling. Ordering at, when you buy at distributor prices. We recommend the business builder pack for 399 euros. And I will explain to you quickly why. It will allow you to have a number of demonstration sets. It gives you one triangle pack, but it also gives you an number of bottles of Extreme, Nitro Extreme and Nitro FX, the smaller bottles. I think they're 30 milliliter, and it will allow you to put some packs together that you can either give to people to try or sell it for cost price. Again, that is something that we will be covering in our sales training, and I'm very excited about that. The presentation is nearly ready, and we will inform you when we're doing the first sales training. Well, you'll get 30% on what customers buy on your web shop when you sign up. Regardless if it is a sign up for the 229, 399, or even the 30 euro pack, you get a web shop, and you can send your customers to that. And if they order, you make 30% on their orders. Now that is an excellent percentage. No. You get, for people that you sign up as distributors who buy one of those distributor packs, you get bonuses, and it is between $50 to $200 or euros or pounds. It just depends on which country you are. So if you are in Holland, put a pound sign, a euro sign in front of it. If you are in England, put a pound sign in front of it. It is approximate prices. And they're paid weekly. You know, you have heard about the unilevel plan, the 3x2 matrix plan, the binary plan, that is for people who have been involved in network marketing for a while. Well, no, we don't do that. Sorry. We work with a proprietary compensation plan. And in short, is what it means is that it's being paid from the bottom upwards. It accumulates volume flowing upwards. Now, that is the most fairest way of compensating people. Not that you have a left leg and a right leg in a binary plan, and you're getting paid over your weakest leg. So that is not the case. Here you get paid over the turnover of your whole group. Even people, yeah, because we typically work with three legs. So how does that work? I've got three groups, and I'm signing up number four, and I put Mr. Number Four. I put him somewhere under one of my legs. Now, of course, I get the sign-up bonus, but you also will benefit from the points, and so you build up your network, and you get paid over your total volume of your network, even if they are being put in your group by your upline. This is how it works. It's the most fairest system. Again, we're going to go into detail in a separate presentation. Yeah, it gives you a residual income up to 44%. Once you have hit the Sapphire status, and it is 10,000 points a month, you are actually going to get a matching check of up to 15% over 9 generations. So that means that you're going to get 15% over your network, over people that you have signed up and that also have reached Sapphire. You're going to get 15% over their income as well. And now that will add up nicely. Car bonus program, it is definitely the best in the world. You only need to have 25,000 points in order to qualify for a car bonus. Typically in Europe, I think you get 1,500 euros down payment and 550 euros, if I'm right, per month towards your lease. It's achievable. It is very, very easy achievable, or easy achievable. It is achievable within 6 months. And then within 6 months, you could be driving a nice BMW or Audi. It has to be white, and it will have a very discreet Kyani logo on it. But wouldn't that be great? Average day people, as I said, single mothers, yeah, on welfare, people who lost their job, people who said, I'm going to do this next to my existing job because I hate my job, people who love their job but need extra money, all kinds of people, different colors, different social background. They all achieved their goals. They did it. You can do it. So, this is a summing up. Customers, you get up to 30%. Bonuses, up to 200 euros. Residual income, up to 44%. Matching check bonuses, up to 15%. 9 generations going. And it is not 9 generations, yeah, but it's 9 generations of people who have achieved 10,000 points or more. You get your luxury car bonus. There are rank bonuses when you hit certain ranks. You get extra bonuses varying from 5,000 all the way up to 500,000. And there are people that are making it. There are other incentives like iPads, travel, catch bonuses, and actually much more. It's a proven system. Connect with the products. Use it. Be healthy. Experience. Feel the difference. Then you share and you invite. And there's a lot of tools that we in our network will provide to you. Then sample it out and then so that people can feel it. Yeah. Then you do the action. You enroll people and then you teach and train people, or you bring them to webinars that we organize. I do that now every Tuesday at 8:30. And if there is a need to do it more frequently, I will do that too. I know that Birgit is doing the German lady is doing nearly daily a presentation in German. So bring your people to that webinar. Bring English speakers to this webinar. Bring Dutch speakers to webinars that Damian is organizing or will be organizing. Just bring them and go there together with your invitees. yeah, and let them feel and listen and experience what it's all about, yeah, and that is the road to success. Now, in short, what can you expect to earn? Yeah, let's talk about some figures. Again, you can put euro signs in front of this if you like. A jade, yeah, that is 2,000 qualifying points. That is basically 5 people that in your network will join in any given month on the business builder pack will make you a jade. Yeah, it is 5 times 400 points. Every auto ship of a triangle pack is 100 points. So if you have 20 people that order, being distributors or clients, doesn't matter, a triangle pack, you are already jade and you should be making around the 250 mark. Now, then we have Pearl, that is the 5,000 points. You're sitting around the 700, 750. Sapphire, 10,000 points. Yeah, remember when you reach that, you're also going to get your matching check bonuses. And then it becomes interesting. When you become a Ruby, you qualify for a car and you're bringing about 4,600 home. And if you can double that one to 50,000, you're on the 9,000 mark. What will 9,000 euros do for you? Think about it for 1 minute. 9,000 euros a month, passive income. What would it do for you? What life would that give you? What car would that give you? In what house will you be living? Which holiday will you be booking? Think about it just for 1 minute. Think about it. Is it achievable? Yes, it is achievable. But success depends on the effort you put in. You won't get this by just sitting on your butt and not doing anything. No, you have to work for that. But is it achievable? Oh, yes, it is. Now we are going to summarize things. Example, the first months. Yeah. Say you start with a business builder pack. That is 399 euros, 400 qualifying points. Yeah, you're qualified. Yeah, you made your 100 qualifying points. Now say that you find 3 happy people. Yeah, like the one in the middle. Who also find 3 people. Well, you already made your first 800 odd euros. What do you get? You get your sponsor bonus. You get 3 times 100. Yeah, that's 300. You get your recruiting bonus. You get your pay gate bonus. And you get your fast start bonus. And you made 867. That is achievable. If you start today and you have a plan and you talk to your sponsor and say, sponsor, help me. Yeah, I want to achieve that. What do I need to do? That person is going to help you to achieve your goals because he or she wants you to achieve that because they also will benefit from your effort and the points and the people that you bring in. So you will benefit as well from the people that you have brought in, etc. And so the story continues. Now, say now months 2. Yeah. And they would do exactly the same thing. Now, this is an ideal situation, but still, yeah, you help them. You help the people that you have signed up, and you help the people that they have signed up, and we help each other all the way in the group because that is how it works. This is why Kyani system is so brilliantly put together. It forces us to help each other. And you know what? We do it with pleasure and with great fun. But what would that now mean in money wise? Yeah, you reach the jade position, and you're sitting now on a passive income of 255 euros a month. Now we take month 3, and it goes in a little bit further. The whole story, and now you are Sapphire. Okay, here it says that you get a car on the 3rd month on Sapphire. That is the United only for you Yankees in the other side of the big water. Yeah, we have to make 25,000 points, and we have to be Ruby. but then again, we also are compensated in different ways. But anyway, now you are in the third month, you have become Sapphire. Now you're sitting on an annual salary of, well, say 24,000 euros passive income next to the income that you have now. Is that possible in the third month? Yeah. Yeah, there's enough examples of people who have achieved that. Oh, go on, take another month. It's becoming interesting. Now you're Ruby. And you're sitting on a 55,000 a year salary. And that is within 4 months. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Anybody can. But say that you don't do it in 4 months. Say that you do it in 12 months. And I'm not being pessimistic. For some people, that's the reality. It takes them a year to build up a 55,000 euro annual salary. How does that compare with your annual salary today? Is it worth doing it? Yes, of course it is. And they keep on going, those people, 5 months. Now say that takes you not 5 months, but say that takes you 2 years to get to a salary of 15,000 a month. What would you be doing today if you had that every month coming in? What life would you have? What house would you live in? What holiday would you be taking? Just think about that again for a minute. It's doable in 5 months. But even if it takes you 2 years, is it worthwhile getting involved with Kyani and building this up? Of course it is. Now, what are you going to do? Connect to the people that brought you to this webinar. Yeah? Phone them up straight away and say, this was great. I want to know more. Ask your questions. Make a decision. What are you? Are you a customer or a builder? Of course you are a customer. How can you not take Kyani after this presentation? How can you do that to yourself and your loved ones? Of course you will become a customer. But are you also going to be a builder? Take action today. Welcome to the Kyani family. It is great to have you on board. My name is Vito Schouten. I'm a Dutchman living in sunny Spain. This is the end of the presentation. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask, and I'm more than glad to answer them. Obviously, you need to type in your questions, people. And I just seen a note from Yvonne. Congratulations, Yvonne, you have packed up as well. Welcome to the club of former